I'm driving now in Mobridge, South Dakota. I guess I'm in South Dakota. This is view from my steering wheel. And this is the Missouri River, of course. I'm 100 miles north of Pierre by highway. Missouri River. Don't know how far I am from a dam. We cross here. Here's a moose club right on the Missouri River with lots of parking. I think if I were to do a Lewis and Clark circuit for the Winds, my RV club, I think we would stop here. There's no hookups, but there's a level parking area with a nice river view. Most of us in the Winds RV club are moose members or elks members, because a lot of times those clubs will let you park in their parking lot if you're a member. Oh, and then right across the street is the city park, across the highway. Must be the high school field. Mobridge. We're going to cross the river up here, and across the river is the Indian reservation. I think it's a Sioux reservation. So here's the Missouri River crossing at Mobridge. It's about a mile wide. It's kind of bumpy. Bridge. Just entered Mountain Time Zone. Indian Memorial Recreation Area. Look at these. Oh, look at these plaques. Looks like if somebody wanted to, they could boondock right here. Doesn't say no camping, so here's the Indian Memorial. Talks about the fur trade. This is the Ohi Reservoir. So the Ohi Dam is north of Pierre, and it forms this huge reservoir, which is just a widening of the river. It's a Jedediah Smith Memorial plaque. Yeah, I don't know what he was famous for. Early explorer. Leavenworth Battle in the summer of 1823. Two of the first battles between Indians and the whites in South Dakota took place as a result of the desire for revenge. The conflicts began when the Arikara, the Samish, living along the Missouri River at the time, blamed whites for the death of one of their revered leaders, Andicharo. Good luck. The Arikara village chief traveled to Washington, D.C. in 1806 and died there without explanation. Arikara people. Village is built upon an open prairie and gracefully undulating hills that rise in the distance. So they lived here. Called themselves Samish people, meaning the people. Horticultural people raise corn, beans, squash, tobacco, other goods. To show you my camp, I'm in North Dakota. West of Mandan, east of Dickinson. This is a free campsite. It's by Morton County. I'm not sure. I'll post it here on this map. I'll show you. So they give a picnic table. It's free. They keep it mowed. I've pulled a couple wood ticks off of me already. I went and gathered some firewood. Of course, people, you know, they just throw their garbage in the fire pit. There is not really trash pickup. There's a dumpster or two here around, but it's not at every campsite. So, you know, you have to pack it out. And people just would rather just, you know, be lazy. And so places like this are disappearing. This is a dammed up little reservoir here. Small, right off of I-94. So, a fellow was kayaking earlier. There's several campsites around the lake. But it's my campsite for a couple days. The cell service isn't terrific. You know, I'm having a hard time streaming. So, and I put this booster up and it's just not working. So if you know a good cell phone booster, I'd like to hear it, because this one is just horrible. And there's the swan. See the swan? Let's see if I can zoom in. It's gonna come in. I guess that's a pelican. There's another one. Oh, people are fishing. They have their motor boats. I guess motors are allowed on this lake. You can smell the gas from time to time. And some people are rude. They have their generators and loud music. But I'm off by myself. I'm 200-300 yards away from other folks. A lot of waterfowl here. Yeah, tomorrow I'll just hang out at camp. Truck's doing great. Diesel heater's not doing so good. I haven't figured out how to keep the airlock. The bubble keeps forming in the tube. And I've done all I can. I think it's just time to give up on it. I don't know. Here's my little setup for the dishes. I just have a piece of plywood. And it fits real well on the top of the tire and then across the chair. That gives me a nice flat surface. There's the rig inside. It's a mess, of course, but I know where everything is exactly. I can tell you exactly where everything is. It's a mess.